이런 여성은 이거 남의 나라 종자 받아온다고 배를 막 밟아서 이게 강제 해산하잖아요. 그 태아를 막 또 이렇게 짓밟아 죽이고 그런 일이.
그거 저 창고에다 이어놓고 쥐 다 뜯어먹고 예? 이래.
그런 거 그 죽은 거 그것이 그래 죽여놓고 내다 묻었으면 좋은데.
He says a lot of prisoners in the a lot of prisoners in the North Korean prisoners in the North Korean prisons are people who try to run away from North Korea to other countries, but when they get caught, they're sent to prison and they're sent to prison. And you know, life for both men and women is pretty rough, but it's even more rough for women who are pregnant or have children. For example, if a woman has a baby and she was caught by North Korean authorities for trying to run away and then sent to prison, the guards will kill her baby in front of everybody. They will step on the baby. They would throw it on the ground and step on it in front of the mother because
Did they ever see that?
이거 직접 본 적이 있어요.
그래 그리고 직접 보기도 하고 또 다른 사람이 그것도 겪고 이런 거 많아요. 한두 건이 아니에요.
They said they saw it directly and they saw a lot of things in prison directly. It's a very common occurrence. It's something they saw just once or twice. And with pregnant women, the guards would attack the pregnant women. They attack her stomach to kill the fetus and stuff.
And what kind of treatment were they subjected to directly? Them to like what kind of punishments were they given?
직접적으로 무슨 대접을 받았냐고.
How do you get the same gestures that he was talking about right now?
오케이. 그리고 왜 눈이 보이지 못했어요? 이거 계속 때리는 거.
머리야.
얻어 막 때리고 잘 먹지 못하지 때리고 자지 못하게 눈이.
허약이 오면서 눈못 봐.
We're mostly subjected to physical beatings, but the beatings were not a rare occurrence. It was a very common occurrence, very common experience to them, especially for her. She received so much beatings on her head.
지금 큰 글자도 못 봐요. 큰 글자도 못 봐요.
Yeah, she received so many beatings to the head that she was blind for some time, and even now she can't. Her eyesight is very poor because of the beatings she received. And there's one prisoner they knew who lived, I think, who lived in the same cell as they did. He received a lot of beatings too, and so much beatings, in fact, that he lost an eyeball. But this prisoner that they're talking about, he's living in South Korea right now.
그 몽둥이 맞아서 눈알이 빠진 사람은 눈알 하나 없어요. 지금 광주에 와 살아요. 광주.
So they would use their hands, sticks, and what else would they use?
이거 선생님들한테 때릴 때 이거 무엇을 때리냐고 물어봤어요. 이거 손으로 때리고
손을 때리고 그 막대기 있는 거 다 돌이면 돌 막대기 막 때려요. 그리고 구두발을 팍 차고 그리고 우리 이제 좀 전에 여기 오기 전에 우리 회사에서 우리 스폰서 여성분 만났는데 이 나무 있잖아요. 각자 오승호 가무.
Get that down. He's doing some signaling, so get down like he was doing. Good.
그러면 이거 이렇게 나무로 이렇게
각자 그 동그란 나무도 아니고 네모 각이난 나무로 이래 여기다 또 끼우고 끼우고 소리. 그리고서 구두발이 여기 딱
He said the guards will use anything that they can get their hands on to beat them. If they can get their hands on a stick, they'll use a stick. If they can get their hands on a rock, they'll use a rock to beat them. They use everything. If a prisoner falls to the ground, they'll just kick them. And there's one prisoner that they know who, I'm not sure what he was describing exactly, but he says the North Koreans put like it.
각이 난 나무에
Yeah, it's like some piece of wood that lock their legs together like this, and the guards they
구두발을 꽝꽝 차서
이거 나무로
나무 있긴 채로 이래 그 구두발로 이렇게 차니까.
이렇게요?
응.
아,
구두발이 빡 이렇게 차지.
아,
여기 나무 끼고 이거.
그 나무 끼면서.
예.
Oh, so what happens was while the prisoner has like blocks of wood on behind his knee, in between here, the guards will hit or kick him here, so it would hurt here and it would also hurt at the back here.
그다음 이사 될 것 같아.
In the case of women prisoners, they take all their clothes off, including their underwear and their bra, and they tell the women prisoners they should go up and down like this
맞아.
with their.
응.
They should put their hands behind their back and go up and down like this 1,000 times. The guards tell them if they do this for 1,000 times, they'll let them sleep. But for women prisoners, it's impossible for them to do this 1,000 times. So most of them, you know, they never make it, and like after some time, they just fall down because of exhaustion.
못한 거기서 그거 이렇게 못한 사람은 마지막에는 완전 썩어지게 맞아대서 쓰러져.
또 때려.
못하면 못하다가 쓰러지면 또 때려.
또 때리지.
Sorry. They said no one succeeded in going up and down 1,000 times. What happened is they all fall down out of exhaustion, and when they do fall down, the guards attack them.
그리고 또 이런 일도 있어요. 그 중국에서 잡혀 들어오잖아요. 중국에 가서 여기저기 뭐 힘든 일해서 돈 좀 벌어서 가족 살리자고 중국 돈 다 빼앗아요. 중국
Some of the prisoners who have been caught in China, they usually carry around Chinese money so that they can support their family back in North Korea. But when they get caught, what happens is the Chinese police take their money away for themselves, and when they get to North Korea, then the North Korean police or guards take the remaining money away from them. So what happens is some North Korean women, in order to hide the Chinese money, they take a roll of Chinese paper money and they
Stick it in themselves.
stick it in themselves. But when they get tortured, when they're told to go up and down 1,000 times, it's so exhausting physically that the money that they hide inside themselves fall out. And in case of women, where the money doesn't fall out of their vagina, the guards go there directly and they check their insides with their fingers.
그리고 또 자궁에서 그것도 다 흡연하잖아요. 그 어떤 애들은 이 종이 비닐에서 싸서 중국 돈을 고기 해서 작게 해서 훌 넘겨요. 넘기면 먹지 못하니까 이 배 안에 여러 날 있잖아요. 한 나흘 닷새 후에 대변 이렇게 나오잖아요. 이것까지 다 검사해요. 그거 다. 그래서 그 대변으로.
The North Koreans, they also check the human feces, because what happens is some of the prisoners, before they're sent to prison, they have a roll of Chinese money inside a plastic bag or something, and then they swallow it. And usually when you have money in a plastic bag, it doesn't digest. So it stays in the body for a couple of days, and then it comes out through
Feces?
Through the feces. So, but in the case of the North Korean prisoners, guards keep them in prison for a long time, and for every feces, the prisoners make the guards check it.